What's up, YouTube? This your boy Lodge Ross from Lodge Ross TV coming at you with this Walking Dead video. Season 7, Episode 10, full review. Alright, let me tell you about this episode. The Walking Dead Season 7, Episode 10 started off with the Kingdom and the Saviors in an exchange. If that's what you call it. Basically, it started off with the Saviors taking all the Kingdom stuff. Now let me simulate a couple minutes forward. The Saviors took Morgan's stick, and yes, Daryl did get his bow back in this. His bow and arrow back in this episode. Finally, wow, we've been waiting for this for a long time, for like over 7 episodes probably. Then let me send forward. The Kingdom dude told Daryl that the Saviors can steal guns from the stash. That him and Daryl can steal guns from the stash, then lead the trail back to where Carol was staying. Back to Carol. Let me see. Next, Daryl, he's like, nah. To the Saviors, dude. Then next, the Saviors. I'm all off topic and stuff, but the Saviors, they was driving up the street. The Saviors dude was trying to shoot. Daryl tackled him, and they had a little fight. Good thing nobody died. You remember Season 7, Episode 9, at the end of the episode when Rick and his group was surrounded by the group? That's what part I'm on now. Rick and his group, they were surrounded by the little group wearing all black. I don't know what to call the group. The group lady, it was a lady leader. She told Rick that, what'd she say? She said they own his lives. They was basically saying they own Rick and his group lives. Rick tells the lady, Rick tells the lady to join him. She said no. Then they got into a little fight. Rosida and stuff punched up the group and stuff. Gabriel, I'm just telling you random stuff that happened right here in this part. Gabriel put the knife to one of the ladies' neck in the group. He tells the group leader to join Rick and his group. The lady tells Rick to go up. She said goes up. Then she basically talks some bull stuff to catch him off guard. And then she throws him off the top of the junk. Yeah, that's what up, and he got on top of some junk. She pushed him off. She basically talked some bull crap and then pushed him off the top of the junk. And he fell in a pit of zombies. Or the pit of zombies. What happened next? I'm just talking from the top of the dome because I just watched the episode. Then he's in a pit with a zombie with armor and spikes. He's like in like a circle wrestling ring, like with all junk covering him. It's impossible to get out. Then Rick, he pushed the zombie. Then one of the spikes cut his hand. Yes, I want to simulate for it because I know you guys are getting bored of me talking. But Rick cut his hand. Yes, Rick, he knocked some of the junk off and killed the zombie. Yes, Rick did get out alive. Let me see. I guess the lady, she was trying to see was it worth it teaming up with Rick and his group. Yes, Rick did get out alive. Rick teamed up with the group. Yes, the offer was made. The group leader asked for 1/3 of all the goods Rick team. Yeah, she asked for 1/3 of all the goods that they will get when they defeat the Saviors. Rick agreed with it. Yeah, Rick, he came back and told the group that the deal was made, even though the group was on the other side of the panel and stuff, because all of them was together. Like, you remember what I said, Rick and his group was surrounded by the people with all black? Yes. Yeah, Rick gave him a shoulder hug. Look, let me simulate it up to the other point of view. Because in The Walking Dead, they like simulate to different points of views. Now let me get back to the kingdom point of view. King Ezekiel comes to Carol house. One of the members give her a pie. Yeah, stuff like that. 1 minute later, Daryl shows up, knocks on the door. She let him answer. She cries, give him a hug. Now let me go back to Rick's point of view. I know you're getting mad about me switching point of views and stuff. This video is almost over, so bear with me, guys. Gabriel thanks Rick for believing him after he left, because you remember he took all the goods and stuff. And Rick could have just snapped off and wanted to kill Gabriel, but he's like, no, we gotta find this dude. He got our goods and stuff. And he like searched all the evidence and stuff and seen that one of the things said boat, and he like actually wanted to save Gabriel. He did not think he stole the goods. He was on his team. He's like, yeah, we gotta find this dude. He's one of us. And he found Gabriel. That's what Gabriel was thanking Rick for. Like, if you didn't watch the episodes of The Walking Dead. He asks Rick, why did he smile when he first got captured and stuff? Because you remember at the end of episode 9, Rick smiled at the end of the episode. Gabriel was asking Rick, why did he smile? Look, this was interesting what Rick said. Rick said, someone told him that enemies become friends. Alright. The group leader in this episode, she supplied Rick and his group with a lot of weapons. Let me set him up a little forward. Carol, she asks Daryl, did the Saviors come? Daryl says, yeah. And she's asking him what happened and stuff. Then Daryl lies and say that Rick and his group made a deal with the Saviors and she's asking how everybody's doing. He did not say anything about Glenn and Abraham death. He said everybody is safe. Yeah. Daryl, I guess he left and stuff. And he's sitting in front of the tiger and stuff. I'm simulating a little forward. I'm off topic a little bit. He's sitting in front of the tiger. Then Morgan walked in. Daryl tells Morgan that the kingdom need to join up to fight the Saviors. Morgan basically says no. Daryl get mad. Then Morgan was like, we all are holding on to something. Because he's like, he knew that Daryl lied to Carl about the story and stuff. He did not tell him about what happened for real. Because he's like, if you actually told Carol what happened, Carol would have been right here, right now. She would have wanted to fight. He's saying stuff like that. And Daryl, he's like, yeah. He's basically looking like, yeah, you got a point, man. Then he's like, he got to get up to the hilltops in the morning. So I just gave you a full review about the 60-minute episode in less than 10 minutes, man. Like, subscribe, comment, share this video. Elijah Ross TV, I'm out. If you like this video, comment what I can do better. And comment what I messed up on. And comment like if I'm just trash. Like, subscribe, comment. Elijah Ross TV, I'm out. Tell me if I should do a review to episode 11. Or what else should I review? What shows should I review? Elijah Ross TV, I'm out.